Hi there, David here. I wanted to talk to you about something I've just witnessed, and it's something we collectively have been working on for a long, long time. And a bit like the collapse of the Berlin Wall, a drip, 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 chip, chip, chip movement working away underground results in something that seems to shift overnight. But of course, there has been years and years and years of work happening in the background, and I think we're at that point now in the collapse of the patriarchal energies, the suppression of the feminine. The two are completely interwoven. And here's how I got to see it. Often when I'm working with an individual, with a client, there's a shift that happens in the energy work where we move from the personal realm deeper into the field and things open up, take up a bigger space. And I realize, we're in the collective field now, and that I need to pay a different sort of attention to what I'm witnessing. This happened just yesterday when I was working with a beautiful woman who has been in a long-term marriage with a very powerful partner. She has just, after years of wanting to, stepped out of that relationship, and her field was moving from a tightly bound state into a really, really significant and beautiful expansion. As we witnessed this and held space for this, that shift started to happen where I got moved, where my awareness got moved into the collective level of the field, and what I was witnessing falling out of the back of her field, which signaled to me that this was deeply suppressed collective energy, was the hardwiring of the patriarchy, the hardwiring of the suppression of the feminine. Now, this has been worked on for a long, long time, both by us in the human realm, but by the earth, who has been releasing vast amounts of energy from her core. And, thousands of years ago, there was a withdrawal by the earth of a lot of energy, a lot of creative energy that she naturally produces. A lot of this was withdrawn and pulled back into the earth. So we would have, it was a part of our experience of density and separation. Well, a lot of that energy is returning now, strengthening on the planet. The lines of energy, the meridians of the earth are becoming bigger and stronger all the time. This is happening in us too. And of course, there are huge influxes coming in from the cosmos, and this has been going on for a long time. All of these heightened energies dismantle and dissolve, patterning in us as individuals and in the collective. Well, we are at that point now, our Berlin Wall moment, I think, where the patriarchal hardwiring, the suppression of the feminine that is wired into all of us. We have lived this for many, many thousands of years, and that wiring doesn't give up without a bit of a fight. But it's done, and it's about to fall apart. Now, we're seeing this, there is more and more chaos in the external realms, in the external world. This is going to heighten, this is going to intensify as these structures really, really begin to collapse. Now, for some reason, I think the church or the churches are really they're a very significant part of this collapse, and we're going to see some big movements there, I think, over the next year, 18 months. I don't know what that means, but it's long overdue. We're also going to see more resistance from the masculine to this. I think we've just got to hold as this ripples through the collective, because we will be coming out the other side in the not too distant future. Another aspect of this that has been happening for me all year, but has really been pushed in the last couple of months, I guess, has been a shift from connecting with the higher self, which automatically seems to take me out, to connecting with the inner self. And it's a simple shift, it's a profound shift, and it's a monumental shift. The connection with the inner self automatically drops us into the fields of deep wisdom of the body, all of those processes that happen in the body without our conscious participation. At a deeper level, it drops us into the fields of wisdom of the planet. All of the stuff that happens there seemingly miraculously, but is all coordinated by the intelligence, the vast intelligence of the planet. And then at a deeper level again, into the vast fields of cosmic wisdom. We are that droplet that separated itself out from the ocean and is now in the process of returning to the ocean, falling back into the ocean, not to lose its individuality, we worked hard on that, but to remember its oneness, its connectedness with everything. We can't do that whilst the masculine and feminine are out of balance and at loggerheads. And so what we're doing is balancing those polarities within us. All of that work is about to result in a snap, a big shift that's happening in the collective fields, and it's happening now. So I just felt that it was something really significant enough to get on and create a video about, and I hope this helps you. Anyway, wishing you well. Take care. Bye-bye.